live.
What episode is this?
13. Can I go to the bathroom?
Are you serious?
This man was warned before not to go to the bathroom.
Just ask this. This is the biggest podcast yet.
Yeah.
We got young men.
Young men.
Search.
Young men.
We got them.
We got 6 people in Wyatt's little bedroom right now.
Yeah.
The sexual tension's high and thick.
It's gonna get sweaty really fast too.
We should probably
Kind of bricked, you know?
Yeah.
I'm bricked. I'm bricked up right now.
I'm not full bricked, but I'm like almost
Got a
there.
half brick. I think for this one we should actually introduce ourselves.
Let's introduce ourselves so everyone knows everyone's voice.
That's what we need.
Keelan,
Okay, for sure.
pop the shit
Keelan, go
off.
ahead.
Yo, what's up? My name's Ramathy. How y'all doing tonight?
Yeah, Ramathan.
This is not a call and response medium.
Yo, what else am I supposed to say? I'll introduce myself.
That's it.
Okay.
That's it.
What's up, listeners? It's your boy Foot, the one and the only Foot Tooth. Yeah.
Sick.
Yo, it's your boy Cornelius, or you could call me DeQuex. Your choice.
Yes, sir. And you know, it's your boy Gurg, the mastermind. You know, Gurg. All right. Yeah.
Soon.
Love you guys. Soon.
Absolutely.
And always, I'm Pot of Gold. This is my co-host.
Old black guy Wyatt.
Yeah, that's right. We were.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. I got hit with a baseball at the beach when we were there.
on
Sunday.
After y'all left, we had a little swells catch, you know, because like
Band bonding.
yeah, you know, it was real
Band
cute.
bonding.
It was real
Too
cute.
smaller ball. Everybody wants to play.
Yeah,
at
it
night.
wasn't.
Nobody got lights.
Hands up in the sky.
Well,
Like,
over here we play dangerous. We play fast, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
We gotta. It was cute, honestly. It was really cute. And then Wyatt got you could fucking handle that like a champ. But I knew like Wyatt's like very studly.
I was also a little drunk too, so I had that going for me.
That's great. Yeah.
No.
But I know that when you have a
right.
reaction, it's always gonna be like it's always gonna. I know that you actually got hurt because you usually won't react to shit. Like Leroy will just be fucking hanging off your hand, like dangling around the fucking place, and you're just like, he loves to do this. It's
you guys
fucking
took your
hilarious.
cat to the beach?
Yeah, bro. We throw him in the water.
I wish I could do that.
No, just here. His fucking cat will just
Oh, I
be
was about
like
to
fucking
say.
biting
Yeah,
on
I
his hand.
was
He's like,
about
look
to
at him.
say,
He's
I was
cute. He
like,
likes to
dang.
play.
We had a pretty good game of volleyball too.
Jeez.
That's fun.
I scored, nigga. I was hella happy.
You
Yeah.
fucking.
Yeah, I got like three points,
Yeah.
3 scores. What the fuck do you?
I don't know a thing about volleyball except for it was a good time, bro.
That shit was like 3 goals. That shit was lit.
Is it a goal?
Hey, I'm believing whatever my niggas say.
Well, isn't
3 buckets.
Oh yeah, I got 3 of them fucking buckets.
We played some basketball earlier today.
Oh yeah.
I Euro stepped a middle schooler.
Where'd you guys play?
Very effective.
Or you not want to blow up your spot?
Very.
Where?
the park.
At the park?
At the park.
Yeah, I don't know.
On your guys' side of town?
Yep.
Somewhere.
All right, so
In the valley.
okay, in the valley.
Is I mean, you guys seem pretty good at volleyball. Is basketball kind of like your go-to sport? That's your favorite?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say rugby for me.
Rugby. Okay.
He was on. We came to a few of his games.
Yeah, I was
Really, you
in-
played rugby in high school? Like,
Yeah.
I played since I was younger, but like when I was an all-star, I was at Seaside.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
When I was
Oh shit, you were playing rugby at CSUN?
Yeah, he was
That's
a,
He
fucking
was a
crazy.
He
monster.
was fucking ridiculous.
Monster.
Warm Bedrooms
Oh yeah.
was telling us that you could play some golf as well, right?
That man.
I'm
is
honestly, I'm
nice.
very versatile in a lot of sports, but yes, I do
Nice.
play golf.
That
Man,
is
you
Tiger.
gotta come out with us.
He said,
Pretty
"Oh,
soon.
man, it's
Yeah.
Tiger."
Down.
You gotta probably show us a few things. I golf like a fucking shithead.
Okay,
We hit the range, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, I haven't
Yeah.
hit a 9 or an 18 in like years.
Let's
but
fucking go, bro.
Yeah,
I'll be
that'd be
down.
that'd be
Let's
sick.
get it.
Next podcast is gonna be on the golf course.
Let's do it.
That'd be
yeah.
fucking sick.
Live podcast on the
Yes.
golf course.
How did you guys meet each other? Like originally?
Yeah, I don't know this either. I
don't
feel like
know
I
your
know all
origin
of you as
story.
individuals, and I
Yeah.
really don't know much about any
Alright,
of
who's
your
telling it this time?
And
backstories.
that's our problem, nigga.
Who got it?
Hey.
We gotta make this more clear.
All right, well, that's why you're here. Set the story straight.
kind of
Let 'em
ain't
know.
clear though. Like, so like it is kind of clear. We met 2016 at CSUN dorms, and you know had common interests like most people do, and start hitting it off.
Like smoking crack.
Yeah, smoking
We
crack
won't
was
say
one.
what our common interests are. I'm not gonna incriminate.
Sorry.
Crack.
Crack. I mean,
It's crack.
And when we did meet, we're like, you know what? We don't like our roommates right now. Keelan.
My roommate was cool.
Rom's roommate.
And what were their names? First and last?
Well, my roommate.
We don't keep the names out.
Jose was cool.
Jose?
Yeah.
Jose's cool.
Jose was cool.
Cornelius roommate, my roommate, not so much.
My roommate, man.
Yeah.
Nigga stank.
Oh, really? Well, I feel like you can talk about it. Let's just not say names.
Yeah, for sure.
And, you know,
That's all.
unless you guys don't want to.
I mean, everybody
No, my
stank.
roommate was 42 years old.
Let's
dude.
go.
Really?
That's
Just
crazy,
this
bro.
Weird ass dude. Like sometimes he would come home and like slam doors, like just yell, just. They'd be like, "I'm sorry." I'm sorry to be telling you this right now.
Sorry,
Was he also-
it's
was
a
he
full
also
moon.
going to CSUN,
It's a
or-
full moon, bro.
Apparently, he was going to CSUN. He was a master's student and had one class.
Damn.
That's
I
right.
never saw him on campus
Yeah.
ever.
That nigga was
Yeah.
doing
'Cause he
missions.
claimed he was in the same like building as me all the time.
Wait,
Sheesh.
I was going to say, what's his name?
Not know me.
No, you wouldn't know him. Wait,
Nah.
actually, I don't know.
Wait, what did he look like? What did he look
Cut
like?
it out.
His name started with a T.
I don't
Just
remember
say
any.
the name. I don't know if he's not gonna care.
His
I mean,
name was
you could cut it out too.
his real government name was Tanmart Shelby.
That's a sick name.
Tanmart.
I did not know this man.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
He
a
was in the
grocery
industry
store.
program up there.
What, did he have gray hair? Was it like long? Did he have long hair?
No, it was really short.
All right.
Yeah.
I mean,
Nah,
if I
he
was
was not
military
in
cat,
that. He was probably a weirdo, bro.
It was like a
You probably
Marine or
got
some
out of
shit.
some like crazy shit. Why would
Honestly,
they?
yeah.
They're like, all right, this kid's. Well, you were like 18 when you joined, right?
Yeah, dude.
Like, yeah, this
42,
kid's
bro.
like 18 in the jazz program. Let's go ahead and just fucking put him with a. It's his first time at college. He's moving out of way of home. Like, all right, let's see who we got.
Right.
Tanmart Shelby, 42. House of the Moon. Let's fucking put him in there.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
They need to put him in the
Each other.
elderly dorms.
Damn, bro.
Right? Like they had like a
Senior
section.
citizen dorm.
They had
What
the
was-
section
they
for
should.
like those elderly people. I could have sworn,
For real?
not elderly, like like teachers. No. They had a section of the dorms for like teachers and people that wanted to stay on campus. Right?
Whoa.
I remember. I know that for sure.
That's
There's
crazy.
like a teacher
Them old nigga dorms.
dorm. Yeah.
So you guys don't fuck with your roommates at this point, and you guys move in together.
Yeah, that next year is when we moved in
Yep, the
together.
next-
Yeah,
year.
2017.
Is that the Young Men Plex? Is that the same spot? Or is this
Greenhouse.
That
called
is
it the
the
Oh, the greenhouse. The
original-
greenhouse. My bad. My
Yeah,
bad. My bad. My
the
bad.
OG greenhouse.
And then that's
And I wasn't there yet.
yeah,
Okay.
George was
Right.
Gurg wasn't there yet.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're still a young nigga in the
2000
streets.
and shit.
That was
So
pretty much
fucking
like
young
I
nigga
was
in
born
the
in
streets.
1999.
The
Actually,
start of the millennium,
young,
bro?
But the thing is,
Nah,
I
he's
already
not.
Just
I already
before,
knew
just
Gurg.
before.
Oh, okay, okay.
I've been knowing Gurg since like middle school though. So like we already knew each other. I just didn't know he was going to see something.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's great. Wait,
I always
wait,
forget that.
where?
Yeah.
Because you're from Sacramento,
San Jose.
San Jose, San Jose, San Jose.
He's from Sacramento.
I'm
Oh, you're from
Sac.
Sacramento.
Yeah.
God damn, I'm
I'm
sorry,
from Sac.
Keelan.
That is the first time I heard that before. That's funny.
I knew it was a Sam, but I didn't know where. And
San Francisco.
San Francisco. Yeah, there you go. Sacramento. Hey, why are you being so mean to me, bro? I don't know.
Hey,
Nah,
get
I'm
off his
sorry,
back,
Sam.
bro.
Yeah,
Come on.
fucking
He
chill
got
out,
it
dude.
right.
Let me get this straight. This is
Oh,
my
these niggas
fucking
are bad
podcast,
shit.
okay?
Go to the bathroom.
Fuck out.
Late
All right,
night.
we're Wyatt. Cut it. And then Foot, where are you from?
I am from Cass State.
Oh, damn, that's
Oh.
crazy. So you know the old road, like the back
I
of
know
your.
the old road like my dick.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
Have you ever been to Lake Castaic?
All the time. We used to
I
have-
was just there like last week.
It's
Oh,
fun,
really?
huh?
It's pretty fun.
And I
pretty
think
sick.
I haven't been
Fishing?
to the bottom in a while, but I think the bottom is back to normal where you could swim in it. I don't know.
It's I don't know if you can swim in it, but the water's really low.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
never mind.
Yeah.
'Cause if it's that low, then yeah,
Sludgy
you're not
as
swimming. no
fuck.
more.
Yeah, you're not.
Yeah, I don't know.
swimming
I
in
don't know.
that
Maybe
bitch.
you can swim, but I don't know.
It's
I wouldn't.
sludgy.
Oh, the bottom leg is
Cursed.
You know, like,
Sludgy,
you
cursed.
catch stripers in that
Pyramids,
motherfucker.
pyramids
Yeah.
where it's at. The
Catch
upper lake,
them.
when you can go like
Pyramid?
floating and tubing, the big one.
Stripers.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
all open.
Pyramid's
That
like further up north, though,
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
just-
like
I just
right
went
before you
there.
get out the grapevine.
Pyramid's fire.
It's pretty
Very
sick.
nice.
I got so goddamn sunburnt, bro. I mean, obviously, but like it was gnarly. I got one of the worst sunburns of my life at Pyramid Lake recently.
Really?
Yeah, to the point where I was like gonna throw up and shit like that. It
jeez.
was it's crazy.
Sheesh.
We went pretty hard. Like 2020 summer, we were hitting that shit for a little bit, going fishing and renting the boats and stuff. It was
Yeah,
all fun.
yeah.
That
it's
shit's
fun.
That shit's
Yeah.
fun as fuck.
Yeah.
Hella fun.
Yeah, I'm trying to do that soon.
I wonder if you could do it at Lake Balboa. You know,
Yes.
have you ever seen like the ducks with people?
Yes.
You can do it.
I've gone multiple times.
Let's go.
Yes.
George,
Let's go.
where are you from?
I'm also from Castaic.
Oh goddamn!
Yeah.
Wait,
That's how they know each other.
Where'd you guys go to high school or middle
We
school?
went to Valencia together, actually.
Oh shit!
Where
Yeah,
I
We
work.
both went to Cal State.
bro, I teach
Yeah.
kids out there all the time. It fucking sucks.
sucks?
No offense. Like every time I have to be in that area, like
I got out fast.
Yeah,
I do
it's-
not like it.
Honestly,
yeah, it's
yeah.
fucking just Trump flags and shit all
Honestly,
over
yeah,
the place.
Castaic is not the best. Valencia, not the best, but it's pretty cool. Like
a little
honestly,
better than Castaic.
yeah, I
I'm
like.
making them better.
Yeah. The Castaic Middle
He's
School.
going out there and fucking
Castaic Middle School is the
healing the
future for
community.
sure. There's no doubt about that. Castaic Middle School
gonna
is the
make
future.
change.
Yeah, we gonna make change. Like we're gonna do crazy stuff. There's so much land out there, and there's
Oh,
so
yeah?
many like new opportunities being made in Castaic for sure. I know that if I like go back there and
Yeah.
build my shit there,
Mm-hmm.
I know that I know that we can make that place great.
Castaic
I'm not gonna
Place,
lie.
New
Great
Jersey.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Show.
Yeah,
That's fucking sick.
Make a rap school.
yeah. It'd be a rap
Yo,
school.
that'd be crazy. Well,
Maybe
Cal
rap
Arts is
school.
out there too, and there's some like
Right.
fucking crazy dudes coming out of there. Well, everybody's coming out of there. It's fucking
Coming out naked.
Yeah, right now,
Yeah,
like I'm
they
teaching
come out.
computer
it's coming
science
out like
there.
it's Pride Month, bro. And it is.
Oh shit, it is.
But yeah, there's crazy stuff going on all over the place. I'd say.
Yeah, no doubt. Were you saying you said you're teaching
Oh,
computer science?
Yeah, I said I was teaching computer science out in like Valencia.
Uh-huh.
I was teaching like Python and JavaScript to little kids, and it's just
Damn,
fire.
That's,
yeah.
that's impressive.
It's fire.
Yeah,
That's
you do that
really
stuff
nice.
on the
That's
side, or you
Yeah,
do it
on the
regular?
side.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice.
So you're into coding?
Oh yeah, I just graduated Tucson with a computer science degree. Actually,
Soon.
Oh, that's fucking
yeah,
sick.
soon.
Yeah.
Wow,
Damn.
soon. Congratulations.
We all
man.
graduate
Yeah.
in.
Yeah.
That's right.
Educated.
Y'all. When
I'm
did y'all
2020.
I was 2021.
Yeah, they graduated.
2021.
Damn, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
They graduated hella before me. They already educated.
Hey,
They've
if you're,
been
listening,
educated.
if you're listening to this right now, take a drink. We're cheersing.
Hey,
take a
sir.
drink.
Cheers, everybody.
Tell me
that.
twice. Yeah, cheers. Oh, congrats to our own Neil Raute just graduated.
Neil just
Yes,
graduated.
all the
Shout
graduates
out
out
Neil,
there.
That's right.
Shout
Congrats
out
to you.
A
Neil.
lot
All the graduates.
of educated people around town.
Yeah, welcome to the real world now, bitch.
Yeah.
What's up?
Oh, you thought you were gonna use your fucking degree, you stupid fucking bitch.
Whatever works.
Throw that shit
I
away.
know.
Throw that shit away.
Dude, I graduated 2019 with a degree in music industry studies. Like, ask me how fucking useless I feel. It's a lot.
Yeah, but
That was your major?
Yeah,
I bet it's not actually
yeah.
useless though.
How you just asked and looked at me, that's how I feel.
No judgment.
That
No,
was
I
a-
bet it's
that
not
was a
actually useless though.
I'm,
For
just
real.
trying, I'm coming from a point of trying to understand.
Fucking blessed.
I
I
know,
can still
me
use
too.
my degree right now.
This is the creative renaissance right now. Your job is going to be so useful, or your degree is going to be so useful. Trust me.
We'll see.
Trust
Thank
me.
you, George. I think
No,
you're
I'm
just a
serious,
positive
yeah.
person,
No,
George.
I-
I think you might just be a lovely man.
Nigga's
I
the
think-
Oracle. Don't fuck with him.
I think I
Kenyan,
really see shit.
chief. No, not Kenyan. Nigerian.
Nigerian chief.
You're a
I
chief?
I am a chief now.
Head of the chief, baby.
Absolutely ordained. Yeah.
Wow, that's fucking
Wow,
sick.
Of Anambra
Let's
State.
go.
Wow, this is the most relegated episode of Can I
Shame right now.
Yeah, we got a bunch of fucking graduates and a fucking chief.
All right. So getting back just to stay on track for the listener.
Yeah, sure.
Once you guys move into the same house together, and then you kind of start like making music together, or which came first?
A little before.
Yeah, a
little
little before
before,
that.
yeah.
In 2016, it was just Miles, Jacob, and me.
Okay.
At first, and then we had another homeboy named Adonis.
There was
Young
another member.
Adon. Yes,
He's
and
gone
our
now.
other boy,
Oh.
And there was Kendall.
Howard. No,
Rest-
nigga. No, no.
Kendall was
No, nigga.
was never
Besides that, no. Yeah, we were making hella shit before.
Are you guys still cool?
Yeah, we're so cool.
Yo, no
He
side
just-
conversations.
He
though.
just had a different path.
Yeah, he was on his shit, but we used to make stuff. We had this room in Miles's dorm building that was
Called the
literally
playground.
for us. I mean, other people could try and use it, but we had the actual plug to get in the room and like lock it down. It was the early studio before it was like actually like built up and shit. So we go in there.
Season?
Yep.
That
Yeah.
one fucking studio.
Yeah, literally, right next to
not
the piano
Cypress,
room.
but,
Building 4. It was Damascus fucking
Thornburg
whatever
Hall or
thorn
some
shit. Thornberry some
I
bullshit.
do remember,
like that.
yeah. It was like
Smash
Thornberry.
it, yeah, smash it.
I remember going there. I remember going there one time.
We called it the playground.
and it was after a party you guys
yeah.
had or something, and like it was like hella late, and I was like, "Yo, I'm outside," and you guys were like, "Yeah, the party's over," and shit. I'm like, "Ah, damn."
We'd have Miles' fucking plugged in speaker, his old ass speaker to our phones. We'd fucking go on the microphone app, press record while we have the beat in our headphones, listening, and then we rap. Had to make sure it's all on beat in one take. Email
Voice
that
memo?
shit,
That's sick.
and then
still
get the
have 'em.
MP3, convert it, and then hopefully shit lines up. We didn't take like 6 fucking takes.
holy shit.
One thing would be warped, and it would just be all over the place.
That's
really
that's
dope.
punk rock as fuck.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah, that's
so
really dope.
fucking sick.
And we were in college.
I
so
know,
we
I know.
We weren't doing our homework.
Nobody, none of them niggas was
like
doing
4
it.
p.m. fresh out of class to the playground.
Technically,
Yeah.
to anyone listening, if you want to just get through college easy, like I had no homework as a communication major.
Do communication.
Like you have
that
to
shit.
just speak to people. That's the hardest thing you're gonna have to do.
Yeah, yeah.
It's your major.
And here you are. You're putting that degree to good use right now.
Literally, yeah, exactly.
To our about millions of
He's
listeners.
the one that really using his degree. He communicates
That's
He
right.
communicates very well.
to niggas.
Seems like.
All right, I'm getting better.
Yeah.
Thank you, though.
Communication skills on fleek.
Yeah.
On fleek.
But yeah,
So how long was it before this moment of like rapping into the phone on like voice memo or whatever before you make like an actual?
Bro, we got our
song.
first USB mic. I think Miles brought it back.
I borrowed it. Yep.
Yeah, like the next semester after that. So that was actually 2017 spring.
Yeah.
And then we had a USB mic, and then we worked on our first album.
Was that the one?
FYE.
The your first album and your first track. That's what you're rapping. That very first
Yeah.
verse. Okay, I had no idea you could rap before listening to that.
No one
And I was
does.
like, holy shit.
Yeah, I really didn't either. To be
That was
honest with
the
you.
purple one.
No one.
And that was
Well-
on a USB microphone.
Well, the thing is, we all started together.
Uh-huh.
Like it was new to all of us. It was kind of just.
Y'all started rapping like when at the
when we
the
started
impetus
meeting
of
each
this
other.
project.
I was already making beats though.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
not that project. The green, not the. Wait.
Not the greenhouse
Not the
project.
green-
Not the
FYE.
greenhouse.
When
project.
y'all like in college, when y'all started getting together and like started making music together and rapping,
Right,
that was
literally.
all of y'all's like
We would
first
just
time.
hang out, and Miles would make beats in
Yeah,
front of
just
us,
like, while
cook
playing
all day, and we'd
Xbox
just be
and
like,
shit.
"Oh my fucking god, this shit is so tight."
Yeah.
And then Jacob
Yeah.
kick-started the first fucking
Foot.
track. This nigga actually
Oh yeah,
wrote
yeah. Foot.
some
Foot.
lyrics on his phone, and then was like, "Oh my god, this is fire." They
Yeah.
recorded it, and then started showing everybody.
Yeah.
Random people at the dorm.
Random like
Listen to
yo,
this.
listen to this shit.
I
Yeah,
remember
listen to
seeing
this,
you
listen to
guys
this.
play at the what was it, like the student center?
Yeah, don't talk about that.
Nah, chill.
Don't talk about it.
Early starts.
Blew
It
my-
depends which one.
It
Actually.
blew my mind, bro.
Early
Some of,
starts.
some of
Say
them were
yes to
good.
everything.
We performed
Say
there
no
like
to
3
nothing.
times. So it depends which one.
So George, when do you come into the picture before that first album or after?
After that.
Okay.
After the first two
First
albums.
album. Yeah.
Okay. So you're on the most recent one or no?
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
definitely
okay,
the
okay.
most recent one.
So
But,
there's 3
That
total.
shit's great.
So far, yeah.
Okay, cool.
But-
I did put out a
It's
project
gone now.
with Cornelius.
Yep, that
When
was
we
our very
first when we did
thing.
first link up, I found out he was making beats.
Okay.
And I think we had already had at this point the desktop mic. Then I think spring 2017, I put out I Smoke I Rap,
Okay.
and that was
Smoke
like
I Rap,
the
crazy.
first ever like in the Young Men universe thing to come out.
Young
Nice.
Man Universe.
Hell yeah.
I really love the branding. Like I was going through your Instagram earlier and like in the stories and stuff. Like I like how everyone's like I guess would you call it an alias? Like,
Yeah. I like that. Yeah,
everyone's
alias.
name and like stuff like that. Do you feel like
Oh,
there's
yeah.
like almost like backstories to everyone and stuff like that? Because that's kind of like
There's
I feel
some
like
lore.
There's, like,
definitely
lore,
is.
it feels
And
like
we'll be
there's-
building it
That's
soon
how
a
we
lot
are.
more
We're
too.
building a universe.
it was.
Yeah.
It feels like that's kind of starting because I know that. I mean, George, I don't know you as well, but we've like in the conversation that we've had today, I know like everyone's into like gaming or like anime or like
for sure.
like whatever, like cartoons or just like comics and stuff like that.
100%.
And I wonder if like because I know that like listening to the lyrics, especially in this last project, that
Oh yeah.
that obviously plays a big part in everything that you guys are. Yeah. Dude, that cracks me the fuck up, bro.
She's sucking me out like
But it's cool to see a group that's like kind of playing into that shit, and like it's like I kind of see, and I don't know if I'm like stepping on anyone's toes. It kind of feels like y'all are kind of like creating your own like comic or like your own like video game or just like this whole narrative. It's fucking cool. It's really cool to see. It's like it's definitely different, and that's what you have to be doing.
That's good.
Yeah.
I'm glad. Yeah.
I don't know anybody else doing anything like that around here right now, especially with like a rap group.
Yeah.
You know?
No, it's
I think
just
it's
like
sick.
What was funny too, like it was like 2017, 2018. There was this group. I won't say their name, and they're not bad at all, but like they just disband eventually. But it was just funny because like around the time we were starting to like put stuff out and like promote it around the dorms and stuff, they were doing the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
And like to me, it felt like when Kanye, 50 Cent had their album beef, not like real beef, but just trying to get more sales and stuff. It just felt like that. It felt like competition.
Yeah.
Talking about SOBRBE.
No. No. Shout out to SOB. They're goated, but no.
I remember. No, you're right. Because I remember like we would do shows, the same shows as them.
No way.
And then we would make the crowd go crazier.
Yeah.
So you're like
opening.
So you guys were like close together.
That's
This wasn't like a group that was like in the distance or anything. Like you guys were in the same.
No, we were
scene,
interacting.
basically.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
They're kind of weird though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people are. A lot of people, especially
Yeah.
music people.
One of them went like solo.
One of them went solo. Okay.
It's like
He's cool.
He's cool.
So get to where George comes in.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say.
Okay.
So like when I enter the scene, right, is like in 2018, right? I go to their dorm. Like I've realized that they've been doing music for a bit, and like I've been trying to. I wouldn't say I'm like trying to get in their group and stuff, but like I'm trying to show my potential, I guess. So like Miles, I'm in the living room with Miles. Like I'm just over one day, right? And Miles Miles tries to make me get on this one song. It's called "Who Are You," and yeah. So like he says, "Yo, do this chorus for me," and I hit that bitch, and he's like, "Whoa." And he's like, "Yo, that's exactly what I wanted."
Hell nah, bitch.
To fucking be, bro. Yeah, and then after that, like I spit some lyrics for him, and he was like, "You know what? You just have to be in this group." Honestly,
Gurg has singles too.
Yeah.
Did you have experience like rapping and singing before this?
I did.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I had a
He
little
showed me a
SoundCloud.
song. Don't forget about that. You showed me a song too.
I did.
That's really what made me. It was just like, yeah, you gotta just join us.
Hell yeah.
Fucking go.
Yeah, I had a little SoundCloud. It was a little bit.
There we go.
This is George with dreads, by the way, too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, this is
Oh,
Gurg.
fuck, I did have
Gurg
dreads.
with dreads right here.
Damn.
Classic image.
I need
What
to
year
get
was
them
that
shits
again?
back. 2018, 20 like
Oh.
late 2017. Like
Hey, let's go. Nice.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
So that's like a little bit of the origin story of Young Men, and then after you join up, do you guys make the second album, or you weren't there for the second album? You're there for this newest one.
I think that was still after the second album.
That's when we were releasing a lot of singles.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he's in some music videos
Mhm.
from
Yes.
that album, but he wasn't in the group yet.
Mhm.
Okay,
Wasn't
sick.
in the group yet.
So it was just
like
a foreshadowing.
in the background. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
They're
what,
like, who's that?
what's up with It's a Show?
Ooh,
That's Foot.
That's all Foot
it's
right
a
there.
show.
Our
Is
dir-
Is that part of the lore? Is that Young Men lore? Or is
of
it?
course,
It is,
all
it
in the
is.
universe.
Yeah.
All in the universe. Just skit comedy, like Key and Peele, SNL,
Yeah.
and yeah, I just put out funny ideas that I just ask people, and then we just produce it.
That's sick. How many episodes of that aired?
Only 4. It's supposed to be 5 as a season finale, but there was technical difficulties, so just 4.
Just 4. Okay. All right. We'll be on the lookout.
There
for
will
that.
be a season 2.
Season
though,
2's
right?
coming out
Yeah,
this
exactly.
fall too.
Let's fucking
Oh,
go.
sick.
So it's gonna be even
even
crazy.
crazier.
I wanted to guess the name of that show so bad. I was fiending for a
should come be on
PS5,
it.
bro.
Yo,
I'll fucking dude.
they're a lot,
I'll improv so good it'll make your head spin, brother.
Yes, no cap.
Always looking for actors.
Yeah, bro. I'll fucking come out there.
We need that.
This is a show on YouTube.
Yes, sir, yes,
Nice,
sir.
nice.
But I do want to pitch it now that we have upgraded equipment and stuff, and it'll actually be sounding good, looking better.
Yeah.
So, like pitch it to like maybe like Amazon or something, some smaller like streaming company where I could actually like get it up there.
You know, someone little Amazon.
I was gonna say, is Amazon a little streaming company?
Amazon
compared to like
fucking
small
Netflix
fry.
and Hulu, like even HBO Max. Even HBO Max is like bigger than Amazon. So like Amazon would be like for anyone that wants to have something out, like an entry, a start. Yeah.
Jacob's hungry, bro.
A small startup.
I'm gonna start off small with the small loan of $1 million.
You know, some little like Jeff Bezos.
Yeah, this dude named Jeff Bezos has a startup. It's called Amazon.
Yeah.
And
There's this kid that's been trying to fucking DM me. Elon Musk.
I don't know if you guys heard of him. I don't know.
So
nope.
okay, so you're into like coding and stuff on the side. Do you guys have any other like besides music, like any like hobbies or like, you know,
Play Smash Bros.
Oh, yeah.
Smash Bros. There we go.
Smash Bros is religion.
Pokemon. What? Like
Everything.
everything?
Yeah, everything.
Pokemon
Y'all
Go.
are
Like,
everything.
Nintendo heads, huh?
Yeah.
Like I have PlayStation. I play those games, but y'all probably are not even doing
Boy,
that.
I had a
Nah,
PS3.
PlayStation.
My first game was my first 2 games were an Xbox, like an OG Xbox, the fat controller.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then a GameCube as well. So
Oh,
I
yeah.
had those two.
GameCube's fucking good.
And then I got the first
Goat.
fat PS3. Yeah, the one you couldn't play the fucking PS2
Yeah.
games on. So
You
it
know
was
what's
like the
weird?
newest
Yeah,
fat
it's
one.
fucking crazy.
What's weird about the GameCube is that like when they came out, when they had those small discs, that was like this crazy thing.
Love
I was
that
like, what
shit.
the fuck is
Yeah,
up with
it
these
was crazy.
discs? And like nothing ever came of that.
Nothing.
It was just like that was it.
nothing.
That was
Well, I
I mean,
mean,
for real.
it's been improved upon. I mean, you think of like a game like Breath of the Wild, like that entire
PSP.
game is on
True,
a
I
fucking
guess,
cartridge.
yeah, like the little cartridge.
It's a
I guess
thing,
they did
yeah,
improve
yeah.
it.
But they ditched the disc idea completely. There was just like a small
kinda
like
cool
so
with
many
that.
discs.
Yeah.
And it was like,
like
nah,
the
bro,
DS,
that's
you know.
fucking mid. We gotta go tiny.
I like that they
We
did
gotta-
allow GameCube games though for the Wii.
that's cool. Yeah,
that was good. That was
cool.
good.
That's good.
Yeah, that is pretty fucking.
They
Crazy.
better
Yeah,
have.
that's crazy too, because those discs were also not the same size.
Yeah.
You guys play Wii Sport. What do you like better, Wii Sports or Real Sports?
Real sports.
That's
I played
I don't know.
It depends what real sport.
I don't know.
Yeah, because we all played sports like before.
It depends.
Dead
what-
ass. Yeah, we all did
There's
like
there's
different
Wii
sports.
volleyball right now, right? Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Oh,
There's
that-
also Switch Sports.
It's probably
Just
Wii
kidding.
volleyball.
Switch volleyball is pretty sick.
I'd rather do Switch volleyball than real volleyball.
Yeah.
What?
It depends on the sport.
Have you guys
I'd
ever?
probably rather
Last
do
time we played
Because you guys
volleyball,
got
that was
fucking
hard.
smoked,
That was
bro.
fun.
Because we played on the beach, bro. That shit is difficult.
Have you ever put on an Oculus? You ever do that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we
You
tried.
have one at my house.
In the couch.
Yeah, Riley Reed.
Oh,
Quiet as fuck.
For anyone that doesn't know who that is.
Yeah, I mean, I did that 3D.
She's a philanthropist.
An actress. She's a
social
actress and
Yeah,
I watched her
philanthropist.
TED talk on the
and-
Oculus Rift.
And entrepreneur. Don't forget, please.
Thank
yeah.
you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you,
Yeah.
Josh.
She's a hip hop artist as well.
Oh,
Really?
no.
Yeah.
Multi-talented.
Yeah.
She says,
Multi-talented.
what if there's
Sure does. That's right.
Sasha Gray's a DJ? What if they should do a set together?
Sasha Gray's a DJ.
Yeah.
When's the next Sasha Gray show? I'm trying to.
Trying to go to a concert?
Pornhub.
Trying to go see her perform?
Trying to see something.
Which way?
said Pornhub. Can we? You think
Skateboarding
I don't
too, sorry.
care, Miles. You should know. You should know me long enough to know that I don't.
Well, you don't go on Pornhub?
No, I do. That's what I'm saying. Is I don't give a fuck.
I mean, it wasn't even that.
Yeah, hit that.
It was just.
Can we schedule like a Switch
hit
Sports
that.
night at the? Yeah,
Of
dude.
course we
no,
can.
that's,
Oh,
that's
of
what.
course.
Oh, no, I got mine. I said, gotta hit that.
Oh yeah, we gotta get a
Or-
fucking like tourney going at the greenhouse.
Yes.
I-
Oh,
I'm
please.
fiending to place the new Switch Sports.
I'm trying to hit some slingshots. That's all I know.
They have a new
Oh, y'all don't know. It's okay.
Wait, what?
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
Are there alternate games?
Don't worry about it.
they're releasing new shit.
Bonus games?
Bro, one summer I had borrowed my neighbor's Wii, and I spent the entire summer perfecting the bowling game in Wii Sports, and I fucking got a 300 in that shit, bro.
Can you bowl in real life? How?
Yeah, I mean, I can. I have the capacity to.
Yeah.
Not in that capacity.
Yeah,
Not like
I
a
don't-
300.
I don't think I've ever bowled over like probably not even over like a 180 or something.
It's
like
hard.
Oh,
to
that's
get
a
over-
lot.
To
If I
get
get
over
over
200.
Oh, that's way too. If
so
I get over
Yeah, way
100,
too
I'm
much.
happy.
I agree.
I'm
I
probably
agree.
Yeah.
Like, said, what?
Yeah, I'm probably
Free throw.
so like naive to this that I didn't even know that's like a high score. You know what I mean?
I'd rather have double rims for real.
I mean, I just suck at bowling, to be honest with you. Not a bowler.
Heavy ass ball.
Ball is just like, God,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
When you throw like a lighter one, it's just too small. It's like,
Yeah.
I'm in a wheelchair. I can't throw this ball.
I like outdoor stuff, like camping, fishing, hunting.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
like doing. That's my kind of stuff.
When's the last time you've been fishing?
Fuck. Like 2 weeks ago. Tomorrow we're gonna go. We're gonna go to the beach.
Where are you going tomorrow? Which beach?
Emma Wood, Ventura, Oxnard. Actually, yeah, Oxnard. Yeah.
Oh shit, we going out there.
You should drag. You guys all go with him?
Yeah, I'm gonna surf for the first time.
Oh, nice.
Wait, are you guys going with?
It's super
Yeah,
fun.
slide through, bro.
You guys are going with Qatar?
Qatar.
Sorry, not Qatar.
Y'all going with the guitar?
Yeah, it's my boy Kadar.
That's
He's
a
just
fucking.
crazy surf
Y'all
aficionado.
taking a jazz instrument?
Guitar.
Y'all taking a Gibson?
I'm
I
sorry.
gotta ask one thing about fishing before we move on. Because I've been fishing like quite a bit, and I've never caught anything
fish.
on. No, I've caught fish, but I've never caught anything on a rubber lure, and I think they're bullshit.
They're not bullshit.
not bullshit, yo.
Come
Are you
with me.
sure?
Yeah.
Keelan, can you fucking take us fishing,
It
bro?
depends on the
Yeah,
fish.
bro.
Are you
Yeah,
like, you're like about it?
I said before I'm from Sacramento, but it's like a big cultural thing out there because we have a fat ass river. It's like living in like
the Sacramento
Santa
fucking
Barbara
river.
and knowing how to surf. Or,
fucking-
some shit like that, nigga. Like, you live on a beach town, you're gonna know how to surf. If you have a river through your town, you're gonna know how to fish. And that's why
I can
everybody-
attest.
Yeah, I was
They
in
smoke
San Jose,
weed, do that
Silicon
shit.
All right, yeah, you gotta
Have
show us the
pit
ropes.
bulls and
Nah, I straight up.
fish.
Rom taught me how to fish and literally have not been like. I remember we took a trip up to San Francisco, and I just happened to have my pole with me because you never know where you need a pole.
Yeah.
And we're going on this hike trying to get some footage, and we come across this lake, closed lake, illegal if to fish and illegal to even swim in it.
They said no fishing.
No fishing. I'm like, I see the opportunity because it's a smart like untapped water. The fish don't
If no
know.
one's been fishing,
So literally, first cast, right? First cast. I get it out there. They're standing up on the hill, right? I'm the only one down there by like.
No,
by the
I'm
river.
with you. I'm with you. Remember,
George,
I'm
yeah,
right there with
George's
you.
with me.
Yeah.
I throw that cast out. Literally 2 seconds. I reel, bite. I'm
Bro.
like, oh, bite. I start reeling hella fast. I got the fish. I'm like,
Homie, pulled that out the
Looking
water.
it
I
down
was
the
not
freaking-
I
expecting
was
that.
not expecting to
How
get a
big?
catch.
That's
It
big
was-
ass fish.
Bro, I'm talking
Pretty
like
big.
it was probably my
Pretty
biggest fish, 10 inches.
Okay,
Nice.
damn.
And
How-
how what would you catch? What was it?
Oh, like a bass.
Now you can like identify fish and,
Yes,
and shit
sir.
like that.
I love animals.
Keelan.
I love fish. I love animals.
Yeah, I played Animal Crossing too.
Are you like
know
big
the
on
horse
cooking the
mackerel
fish?
It depends on what. Yes.
Yeah.
Most of them catch and
Freshwater
release
gobies.
because it's like a
Yeah.
sport. You know,
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
like
Goldfish?
most places they do like the
Turtle?
little tourneys. Like in
fish
Animal Crossing, what
beta?
he's saying, you do like the fishing tournament. You catch, release, get as many you can.
Yeah.
That's like a big ass
That's
thing,
the thing.
like up north, all the lakes and shit.
Yeah.
But some of them, nigga, you gonna eat that motherfucker like a catfish.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
having
yeah.
catfish
Fucking-
nuggets
I
and
fucking
fries.
love catfish, bro.
Yep.
That's
Any of that
catfish is
striper, we
fire.
having some tacos.
I
You know.
for sure
That
know
striper
that.
tastes good.
You gotta come. We go to San Marino sports fishing.
That
And
sounds
we'll-
fucking awesome.
And we
Yeah,
go
oh,
out
on a
there. The
boat?
boat takes you out like 45
It's a-
minutes. We
fuck
go
yes.
deep sea
Marina
fishing.
Del Rey. Marina Del Rey Sport.
did I say?
Oh, Marina Del. I love
Wait,
Marina
what did I
Del
say?
Rey.
Santa something.
Yeah.
It sounds
San Marino.
hella
Oh, I said
Santa
San Marino.
Marina, yeah, San
Jesus
Marino.
Christ, I'm fucking up with my San. Yeah, it's Marina Del Rey. I know that.
Hell
like,
yeah.
I mean,
Love
Marina,
Del
San
Rey.
Marino.
We fish off the Pinta
It's really nice.
and the Nina.
we go to the desert and just cast out and see what we can catch, bro. Yeah, just fucking- the
Find
Gobi
an
Desert,
oasis.
bro.
Yeah, bro. We get pretty active. We all do like our own like favorite shit. We like Miles goes on walks in the mornings. Like I know that's his.
I like
he's
that.
nice
Healthy.
with those.
That's healthy.
I like that. Yeah.
Me
He goes
too.
on walks.
really
and
nice.
shit. Jacob will
Active.
skateboard.
It really is.
Can't be sitting down.
George, what do you do?
I mean, I be going out
Yeah.
on walks in the morning. Yeah, no, I swear. Just like Miles. Yeah, no.
I be going out. It sounds like you're like, yeah, I'm going out.
I'm like, no, at
Like,
like
don't worry.
five.
Don't worry.
No,
Don't worry.
At like 5 o'clock, I go like walk around my
In the morning?
cul-de-sac. No, 5 p.m. Sorry.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, usually at like 5 p.m. Yeah,
That's a beautiful time for a walk.
Yeah,
sunset.
it's really
Yeah.
good. It's really good. I get enough sunlight.
Sky purple and
Because
shit.
that's a problem with me. I stay inside so much
Exactly.
that I don't get enough sunlight. So
No, the
like,
sun's
bro,
good for your
don't
immune
look like it.
system.
Yeah, it's so good.
It's good.
Why is George getting fucking sunned right now? Just
Because we don't get to see him, so we got to get all our roasts out when we do.
Yeah, we used to live with him,
They
but now
roasted
he's gone.
Wait, what?
Well, not roast, but
Yeah, he
we
eats
just got to
those, it
talk
don't
to you
matter.
as much as possible.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He eats us.
Or did you move because you were sick of their shit? Or
No,
what?
no. I just so what happened, right? It was after school. They moved into a house, and I couldn't really do that. I was still in school, right? Like I didn't have, I guess, enough funds to do what they were doing, right? So I still had to stay with my parents, and I'm still staying with my parents. But
no shame in that.
honestly, soon I'm gonna
Kevin,
go with them.
love
We're hoping to, yeah. Like I thought we were hoping to get a new house and
That
shit.
7-bedroom.
Yeah, 7-bedroom. Yeah, we were talking about that.
What, nigga, you want a roommate, nigga? Talk to me,
For
nigga.
sure, nigga.
And that was because that was.
Nigga.
I mean, you sure?
No, for real.
Everyone else wants solo, so
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't want
solo?
solos.
I mean,
Yeah, nigga,
gotta
come
pay
talk to
your
me.
dues,
young
George.
cut. Come talk
honestly,
to
you know
me.
what? If I have to, I gotta do
Nah,
what I
do
gotta
it.
do.
It's
cheap.
No,
Cheaper
for real. No, I feel it.
No
I
Don't
kidding.
worry about shit.
for real.
But that's
is
also that happened also because of COVID.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I
for
will
sure.
say that, you know,
We kind of got
people been hearing our shit recently, even though we've been putting out shit for years,
Mm-hmm.
because when COVID hit, we didn't do anything for like almost 2 years.
No one fucking did, bro.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, it
we
was pretty
took
hard,
so
too.
we had been recording a record, and then COVID hit, and obviously, I mean, our work ethic. I don't know if it was the work.
Well,
ethic
we were
or the-
writing before while we weren't
Remember,
recording.
I played on
anything.
some of that.
That's right.
Yeah, you did.
All no,
was it-
not,
That
no,
was
no,
the last
or is
one.
that-
That was
Yeah,
the last
the
one.
last like 2 or 3 songs you're on. You're on Common Ground. You're on White Jetta. Common Ground. Thanks, bro. But yeah, I think everyone just took a fucking
Yeah.
hit.
Yeah.
I think everyone was just practicing.
Definitely.
Yeah, honestly, no,
I learned so much shit during
Definitely
like that's
we
when I
all
learned how to
practiced.
skate.
They were
Learn how to
prepared.
play.
I learned how to
Chopin.
skate,
I learned how to
rap
roller
better,
skate.
and write better during quarantine.
That's-
For real.
And
Yeah.
he learned how to do film. Like, well,
And film better.
He
I-
knew how to do film.
And
before,
I
but-
learned from this nigga how to do windmills. And I learned how to like
breakdancing at the top
I
of the
learned so
pandemic,
much shit
bro.
during quarantine, honestly.
that's when we started.
Bro, I learned
bro.
hardcore just in the hallway.
Yo.
Straight.
Yeah, I learned. What was that? I learned freaking a minute waltz by Chopin. Literally,
damn,
I was
okay.
practicing like, every fucking day.
and then
Every
he was like, I
fucking-
learned a waltz.
Exactly,
Bruh, it
bro.
was wild.
No, it was a
wild
different
These
time.
fucking guys are
Honestly, bro.
fucking breakdancing in the hallway.
Yeah.
He was like,
Literally, that's what was happening.
Because everybody
Straight
was
up, though.
home,
That's
bro.
what was
It
happening.
just
Yeah,
us
yeah.
in that one dorm. Everybody
I
else
remember
was gone, so we were just fucking around. Niggas were like in the main hallway with cardboard on the floor.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody had their own zone practicing windmills.
I remember that
I'd be
shit.
inside playing. Dun-dun, 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 dun-dun.
Bro, that time was crazy.
There was, I guess that was like the beginning of COVID, kind of.
It was like March 2020.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See,
that was
that time before the pandemic got kind of like dark and shit. The beginning of it was really
So
fun.
fun.
It was like
Yeah.
everyone's home. Like no one has to go to work right
Tiger
now. We're
King.
Played
playing
Far Cry
Tiger
3.
King.
I agree.
Played
came
Far
out.
Cry 4.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
And I don't know if this is
Both the
positive, but I
games.
got fired. So I was on that I was on that unemployment.
Yeah.
Nice.
Everybody wanted to be on
years.
unemployment. I remember
Everybody
that.
wanted that
Everybody.
I got my car
What-
because of that shit.
Oh, you already
that
had
shit got
it?
me a house.
No, it was around February I got fired.
Okay.
And March when I learned that you can get unemployment. And I was like, okay, we're doing that.
What?
So you got in on the unemployment before everyone was like,
It was around the time everyone was. Like I had filed in April.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
'cause
then
I was
Oh,
getting it.
shit. Fuck.
He got
I
that-
was able to get it from work because there was like no work too. So
He got that check, and then he was like, "Nigga, you better get on that shit."
Yeah, like you better get fired, nigga.
I so
better
wish
get
I had a
fired.
job
My
then,
boss
bro.
was already. Everybody was getting let go, so you know it was like
Bro.
that
Yeah.
relief pay.
During that time, I fucking signed up for Robinhood.
Ooh.
And you know how they give you a free stock?
Oh yeah.
I got a GameStop stock.
Oh,
No shit.
Yeah, bro.
I got a
That's
GameStop stock. Didn't open my Robinhood for a whole year. I was just like, okay, I'm not gonna use this. I didn't know what to do. I randomly checked one day.
Mhm.
The day GameStop spiked, it said like $400.
The day everybody
Bro.
pumped that bitch.
Yeah.
The day
I
everybody.
took it out. I should have bought more.
Fuck.
I should have just threw my whole savings in there.
But didn't it go down after that?
Oh, of course.
You did.
It went up again.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It went down and then
It went down
and
and up again.
Aren't people
Yeah,
still
I broke
watching
this
that?
by
I'm gonna
accident,
say you
sorry.
probably did the right thing because that's like a 400% gain, right?
Yeah, no, it was like
says-
$4.
Do you guys fuck with
What is
crypto?
that? Like that's a
Yes.
4,000%.
Yeah, same here.
Definitely.
Yeah,
me too.
I had bought some Bitcoin, but I'm a dumb.
Oh yeah, we flipped NFTs before it blew up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, our homie Indicouch showed us, who we also live with.
God. Yeah.
Amazing producer extraordinaire.
It's gonna be the future.
That was a
I think it
crazy
is too.
time.
I think it is.
That was like
He
late
showed us.
2020. That was
Yeah.
like October.
We were all on laptops.
I'm in on NFTs, but like I still don't get
Well,
it.
at this point, it's kind of dumb. It was cool when it first started,
yeah.
but now it's kind of dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it?
Go back to
do you
collecting
think that?
all the Pokemon, bro.
Do you think that it will just need like like certain things need to happen in the internet like world or like technology for the NFTs to kind of come back into play and like maybe be more important?
Nah, it's kind of like
Or you think it's
collecting
just
Pokemon
dropped
cards
off?
at this point, but they are very much valuable still. So like,
Honestly, I don't think it's dumb. Still,
It
yeah,
depends
it's very
on the-
lucrative.
It
Still.
depends
Well,
on
you're the
Storage
fucking
prices.
like the most tapped in on like arguably the tech stuff, right?
honestly, I don't.
easy.
Honestly, I don't think it's dumb. I think it's just going to be used for something else, not for what it's used for, not for like those, art. I think it's going to
Art
be used
pieces.
more for security and stuff. That's
Yo,
the real
that-
part where
Speaking of
it'll be
investment,
useful.
BITQ, that you was telling me that ETF that has internet cybersecurity and some other technologies and
me?
shit. Yeah, you put me onto it, bro.
I
That shit's
don't-
going up, nigga.
I don't think that's me.
Yes.
I don't think that's me, first of all.
I probably did it myself,
I'm
but,
going
like,
to invest in that. right now.
BITQ, seriously.
That sound fire. That
Is
sound
literally
like a good investment.
as long as the whole internet stays alive, which it will, and as long as
Web3.
more
Yeah,
and more
Web3,
transactions
the
online are going to happen
transition.
and need like security and shit,
Yeah.
that stock isn't going down.
There we go.
All
This
I know
is
is
the
my,
financial
my
portion.
crypto's been fucking down. ever
Financial
since I put
portion of the
money into that
podcast.
shit.
Got to get rich, y'all.
It was really like, I feel like 2020, like early 2021, shit was popping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every, like, Ethereum was like $5,000.
Yeah.
Bitcoin like
all time,
$68,000.
Now it's
Yeah.
it's fucking mid.
Now
I
it's
don't
like
even
30,000.
check, but I'm holding.
Have to,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm holding.
Have to.
I should probably put more money in now that it's so fucking
You should. I just
low.
bought more recent. I just bought more Ethereum recently.
Yeah,
it's like
that's
it
the
was like
shit because
$1,700.
Ethereum's
I
like
feel like
Ethereum-
Ethereum's the promise, honestly.
It is
Yeah.
the promise.
Yeah.
Honestly, that is the promise.
Ethan, Bitcoin, everything else, like all the smaller ones, like have promise, but it's like so risky that it's like
They need those two to get big before they even are like applicable. I
yeah,
think.
because most of them
Even
track.
more than-
most of them
Ethan and
depend on
Bitcoin, yeah.
Ethereum. I think. Yeah.
So like,
Definitely.
I have
don't
a
know.
question.
It's still early.
Just to transition away from the.
Go ahead.
I know, right?
Because I'm sure
Fucking invest
now that all the
shit.
girls are gone.
Scaring the hose away.
Said,
the hose.
Oh, what? You can't go. Oh, what? It's so hard to get the.
But it's so hard to get the hose.
I had a question earlier. I was thinking, as I was kind of thinking about like talking with y'all today. I was wondering, just based on, should I call you by your like Cornelius and
Yeah, do
Ramathy?
whatever you want, bro. Yeah.
Like based on your like jazz backgrounds and stuff. I was wondering if y'all consider yourself like a rap or like a hip hop group. And then when I was looking at your profile earlier, I saw like the first thing it said was rap group. I was wondering if you like. There's a lot of like monikers that a band like yours, or not a band, like a group like yours will go by. Like, you know, people call you like a boy band or like a rap group or like a
Jazz
hip hop
quartet.
group or like, yeah, it could be considered a jazz quartet. I'm just wondering what, and maybe
Right.
y'all have different definitions of what it is to you, or like, do you guys have like a group definite? I know what it says on the Instagram, but maybe it'll differ in person. Like, what do you guys consider yourselves?
It's a good question.
I think a rap group just because like when I hear boy band, I hear pop.
Yeah.
Or I think pop.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say we're pop. And rap group is just like niggas rap. And we're
Yeah.
a group.
Yeah.
So like it just works. Like
Makes sense.
Odd Future, like Wu-Tang. Like
Sure.
Yeah.
yeah. So rap they were called rap. Like I would do research like what were other rap groups called? They were called rap groups.
Right.
So I was like, we're a rap group.
Yeah. I guess it's like an easy answer. I just feel like, I don't know, because like,
But there's like
there's more to it.
because we
Yeah,
also
there's
do
some more.
jazz
I agree.
and
Yeah.
and
I agree that we're a rap group. Yeah.
I like honestly having that label be really strong, just rap group.
Yeah.
And then for people to just find out what else there is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Exactly.
So you have an expectation going into it, like fucking idiots, and then they like clear how tight this shit is. And I laugh.
Like I didn't know fucking Ramothy plays trombone.
Like, oh really? My fucking PFP is an animated black nigga with the trombone.
Blasting himself into the fucking stratosphere.
And like that's like our whole thing too. It's just like we kind of like formed the group when we were in jazz school and stuff.
Yeah.
Me and Ramothy met in the jazz program. But like, at least for me, no one wanted to play with me. So like, I was just making beats. And then
no one wanted to play jazz with you?
Yeah, no. When I first got there, it was kind of
like that in that fucking program. Yeah. That program's fucking weird.
I was going to ask you anyway, but when did you start playing drums?
When I was 12. Yeah.
Okay, so way before all this. And no one wanted to play with you when you got to CSUN?
I mean, I wasn't that good, so it was
I find that hard to believe.
Yeah,
I find that very hard to believe.
I was a young nigga at CSUN. I wasn't that good. Miles was nice.
I was
because you were in B or C. He was in C band before A band, so like that's kind of like where he was. But then he got better.
All the fucking A band, but it's like but I feel like I don't know. It's good and bad. I feel like in that program in particular, and correct me if I'm wrong, I was not in that program.
You're right.
It is a toxic ass fucking vibe, bro.
You're right.
Where all the dudes in the A band and what was the fucking main dude's fucking name? He was like the guy.
GP?
No, don't
yes.
that nigga.
Gary?
Yeah. That's that's who I'm talking. Well, all right, and that's who I'm talking about. That's the name. But anyways,
not Pratt.
What the fuck is going on?
Nothing, man.
Keep going. I just felt like everyone was trying to like make themselves look good in front of like whoever the higher ups were, and it's just like, bro, like it's not a very how could I say, like
it's a dog eat dog.
Yeah, it's not collaborative, like spiritually, emotionally.
It's not the best.
Yeah, like musically, sure, collaborative, because that's like the vibe. If people are just playing too many notes or just trying to fucking stroke their dick on stage, it's gonna look like and sound like that.
On the harp.
That's the thing. Yeah.
But outside of that stuff, like it wasn't very synergistic.
Dude,
no, you're right.
I'm gonna say like.
Say that shit.
In my class, maybe 10% of people are doing shit now.
Yeah. No,
and a lot of people that aren't were like just on some bullshit the whole time. Mm-hmm. And I couldn't relate to anybody in the program besides him. Mm-hmm. And maybe some other people.
Yeah.
But that's why we formed our shit. Because it was like, I felt lost in that bitch, honestly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Until you found
facts.
This nigga Keelan?
These niggas.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Bruh. I felt the same way.
But like, jazz is black music, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I remember thinking that, like being in that program and being like, it's pretty white.
Yeah.
And no offense, like, people can
pulling up.
You know what I mean?
Pulling up to a Wednesday meeting, walking in, and it's me, Miles, 1, 2, 3 others, of us. We all had a picture. Our first year together in the room.
Yeah, no.
All had one picture together.
Yeah.
There were good moments, but for the most part, I was definitely just like, yeah, this is too much of a bubble. A bubble that I pop.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. There you go.
It was like people were caught up in the pond, It's like everybody was trying to be the best at CSUN instead of just like trying to do shit in general.
Yeah.
Like, that not how the fucking world works. That's how high school works.
On our own
That's
shit.
exactly how high school works.
Yeah.
On our own shit. That's why we formed our group.
Yeah.
So I wonder how did Foot and George, what's your moniker?
Gurg.
Gurg.
Gurg. Foot and Gurg. How does your guys' experiences compare to like that? Like during college? I'm curious as to how do you guys share any like similarities with that, or do you think that it was like maybe different?
I mean, well, shit. Like, I was a computer science major, right?
Yeah.
So like, I had no idea what they were. Yeah, I didn't see them at all. Never saw them. Yeah, only at the dorm. only at the dorms. I would leave at different times than them. They would come home late from rehearsals and shit, hella late. I would have late classes and shit. You know,
come back, this nigga sleeping and shit. I'm hella mad and shit.
Exactly.
Get back to my 8 in the morning. I'm like, oh, this motherfucker.
Exactly. All that shit.
You chose your degree, motherfucker. You jazz musician ass.
Right.
But yeah, so like I didn't really see that side. But my life was kind of hard, I guess. Like I had to do shit on the computer all the time while they were playing shit. So that was a little different.
That's hard.
Difficult.
I mean, I think it's
a higher chance of glaucoma.
But it wasn't too bad. You want to go
say, like I said previously, like being a communication major, you have a very free schedule. Mm-hmm. So like I was just doing what these niggas was like. They'd have a recital, I'm gone. Like they have a gig at the Baked Potato.
We love that.
I'm gone.
That's it.
We fucking love that. Though.
I didn't have shit to do. And these are my only friends, so I'm like, I'm about to kick it with y'all niggas.
Yeah.
And meet the people around.
Plus, they do pretty fun stuff, too.
Exactly. Like, and I, through it, like, I met, like, hella dope people in the jazz department. Mm-hmm. Oh, like fucking Dennis?
Yeah, Dennis.
Right, this dude named
Tell
Dennis.
that story.
Yeah.
Tell that story. Tell the whole story.
Yeah, let's hear a story. Everyone gather around. Who's going to tell a story?
So, I forgot who was playing. I think it was Cornelius playing that night. And, I pulled up because like that's just what you do, and I'm just vibing, kicking it. I think was that the same night Thundercat was there?
Oh shit!
No, that was a different night.
That was a different night. But I
Henry's, bro.
We had all dapped up. Me and Cornelius dapped up a fucking Thundercat.
That's crazy. Nice. I would have shit my
pants. Iconic. I know. I would have shit my pants too.
Thundercat and like Flying Lotus too.
Bro,
yeah.
I didn't know Flying Lotus for real. But yeah, we're just vibing, kicking it, and then like. Performance is over. I'm walking around, just being around this thing and just observing like I do. I could be kind of shy, just look around and shit. And
not anymore though.
Be kind of shy.
That's still kind of still. And I see this dude. He goes up to Miles, and so I go up to Miles, and they're talking. And he looks at me. He's like, "What do you do?" And I'm like, "I vocalist or whatever."
Yeah.
Right. And Miles back like, "Yeah, he's a good vocalist." I'm like, instantly, he's like, "Oh, really? I have this band that needs a vocalist. Actually, you want to hook that up?" I'm like, "What the fuck?" Okay, right?
Giving you an interview, right there.
Like, literally, like almost like an interview.
Card.
And he passes me the card.
I'm so scared.
I take the card next day. I text. I'm like, "So what's up with this gig?" And he's like, "I'm gonna give you the number to these people. Hit them up." Still like anonymous. I don't know what the fuck happened. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Like I'm bored in college. I'm gonna just do some shit.
Right.
And I hit them up. They're like, "Oh yeah, what do you do?" I'm like, "I'm a vocalist. I rap." And they're like, "Oh, perfect. We need a rapper. We're doing an international gig." Da da da. I'm like, international. Wow.
International.
I gotta find the world.
So they hit me. They're like, "Send an audition tape of you saying some things that you like." So I put up this backdrop. I film myself, and I'm like, "Yo, what's up? It's Jacob. I like da 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 da. I hope y'all accept me." Almost like an audition tape.
Yeah.
I sent it in. Like 5 minutes later, "Yo, you're perfect."
Absolutely.
I'm like,
okay, perfect
cool.
match.
So like,
Dennis is sus as fuck.
So like, no, yeah, I'm like,
blacklist swag, youthful swagger.
Yeah, this youthful swagger.
Instant urban swagger.
He's always gonna say
urban.
He's got a real
Urban
city
swag.
feel to him. He's got a real
Urban.
Oh fuck.
But
good lord.
So they hit me up about like a rehearsal date, and at that same time they're like, "We want you on one song, and that's about firefighters." So I wrote this verse
about firefighters.
About firefighters. I wrote this verse about how firefighters are dope. It's awesome, just kids shit. They make kids music.
Okay,
kids all kinds of
Red
shit.
Lives Matter, bro.
Yeah. And I did that. Came to the rehearsal. They were like, "You have your verse memorized?" I'm like, "No." I just wrote that shit on the way. But I spit it with my phone, and they're like, "Oh, okay." Like, because at the time, this happened 2019, so like,
So you actually went and met these people, so it was like kind of legit at this point.
yeah. Okay, so I didn't mention that the rehearsal.
Pretty good.
The rehearsal. I'm still at the dorms at this point. The rehearsal's somewhere in Venice, and I do have a whip, luckily.
Okay.
And they text me this address, and I'm sussed out. I'm like, "Who the fuck are these people?" But I pull up anyway. Like they're talking
But
about.
I pull up anyway.
They're talking about a gig. Like
lucky to be alive.
Hey, if someone said international to me, I'd be like, hey.
But it was more just like how we were doing all the CSUN gigs. Like it's just say yes to everything.
Right.
Say no to nothing.
No cap. Like he's
we passed that now.
He's yes-anding.
Yeah, we done with that now.
It's true. So I get to Venice. I get to this backyard that's on the right behind, like where there's the beach, there's the sand, and then all those houses. They're in one of those houses. And
yeah. Damn.
I pull up to the backyard. First thing they ask me, do you want some water, wine, or milk?
Or milk.
And Jacob was like,
Or milk. I swear. He said, they were like, do you want some water, wine, or some milk?
and he said milk. I said milk.
I said
Ice.
wine.
Crushed.
Yeah.
You said wine?
I said wine at the time.
How are you alive? How are you alive sitting here in this bed telling this story right now?
Why?
They turn around, they're like, this is going to be easier than
No cap. No cap.
It's gonna be too easy.
All the milk.
I didn't think this nigga was this
Be
stupid.
funny if they just.
I didn't think this nigga was this stupid.
Be funny if they just brought you like in a wine glass, straight up milk, just like fucking
Imagine
with crushed ice.
Right? Dude. Yeah, with crushed ice. Just, here's your milk,
You fucking
sir.
that shit on there.
Your milk, sir.
On some Clockwork Orange shit.
Oh Jesus Christ!
So I do the rehearsal. They're fucking with me. This was after the wine. I'm drinking a little bit of the wine. We do the rehearsal. I meet everyone. I meet the guitarist. I meet the saxophonist. I meet the lead singers. And they was fucking with me. So they were like, all right, we're going to set up this show at the Greek Theater.
What the fuck?
A couple weeks after. And that shit was live. These motherfuckers pulled up.
Oh my god!
That
shit was
and
jumping.
literally, like, that was like
so crazy.
2,000 people show.
Are you out of your? Wait, do you have video of this?
Yes, we do, bro.
All right, I want to see that after this.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
First time being in front of that many people, I'm just like, God damn, I'm so nervous. But like, obviously, you gotta like push through that shit, and I did it. Performance was great. These niggas pulled up. My fucking dad pulled up and shit. It was a good night.
Sick.
It was a good night. And like a month later, they were like, "Yo, Jacob, like, so we're having this." They go on tour. They go to like Mexico. They go to different
For this firefighter song?
For their album. But I was on the song, so they were like, "We want you to come out to Berlin to do this song at these two venues."
Okay, so by now you played the Greek Theater. Who are these fucking people?
German Wiggles, right?
They're called Rumpelstilt.
Rumpelstilt. They're
And
like the
it's
German
a
Wiggles.
band or what?
This German band. This
Yeah,
German
we love you.
children
They're
band.
like the Wiggles.
Like you would for swagger to you. It's
They know.
It's
they
very
know.
urban.
Wunderbar.
I'll just say it. You're black, and we need you.
No, that was
They had
part
a
of
white
it.
guy going
They
before him.
definitely the fact that I was
Yes,
black
sir.
was important.
Important.
It showed to the
Nonetheless.
producers that put on the tour that like they're
Diverse.
exactly.
They had some white dude
Exactly.
before talking about Blue Lives Matter, and
Hitler
they were
guy
like,
is so icky. We don't even like it. We've completely brushed this under the table. Hitler's like so yuck.
Yeah,
That's funny.
and
I'm sorry.
so they planned that like a year in advance. That's like 2018 when that happened. So like come 2019 in September is when it's happening, and they paid for everything. So I'm being flown out. I fly out, and commodities. I'm staying at They were either gonna put me up at. Okay, I'll explain this. There's
the
so much.
greatest story that's happened.
I know. I love this. Go keep going.
There's a mom. Think of like a team mom, like how sports had team moms. There was like a team mom for the band, and she was. I'm not gonna say that.
Damn.
What did you say?
Keelan.
I just asked, was she bad or not?
Yeah, well, I mean, was she bad or not?
I was gonna. Go ahead.
This
I think
is
we're
like-
all.
we're all
give us
please
the
press
answer.
She was
cut.
in my room trying to cop something. At the time I was actually going through a breakup, so I definitely would have done some shit. I was going through some toxic ass shit at the time. So it was definitely also very relieving to just get flown out to Berlin.
Right.
Like, I'm
Yeah,
that
of
nigga.
course.
I forgot.
Yeah.
I forgot. I'm him.
Oh yeah,
That's right.
I forgot. That's me.
I am that nigga.
But so they set up this first show, another like 2,000 people show. And
Wow.
we had done like a rehearsal before. I'm out there for a week. I didn't say this. I stayed at the team mom's house instead of a hotel. So I was like, fuck it, y'all
nice.
save money.
Free
I'll
love.
just stay with
Yeah,
y'all.
y'all save some money.
Exactly.
You
No,
can
that
save-
I was like, y'all don't have to put me up in a hotel. Like, I'm just gonna be by there by myself, not knowing how to get around. Like, I'd rather just stay with y'all. I don't know shit.
Yeah.
And
Plus,
I was sort of babysitting the little ones. Like there was a little 13-year-old named Jacob.
Oh, really?
And like that was my main dude out there.
Brother?
Yeah, the Jacob.
Straight up. He took me everywhere. It was lit. And like, but yeah, that's backstory on that. And then fast forward to the show. So we do the show. Boom, 2,000 people. I'm like, God damn, this is crazy. Like a bunch of German motherfuckers are like coming up to me like, you're so dope. Like,
yeah.
Good job, Jacob. I love the rapping.
That accent, yo. And what's crazy, I didn't think the accent was real. I thought that was all TV. Some motherfuckers talk like
they
that.
Talk like
they
that.
talk like that.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Oh, Jacob.
But this is the interesting part of the entire story. The second show. The second show is, I forget where, somewhere in Germany, Lower Berlinish area, and they're talking about 20,000 people supposed to be there.
What the fuck? Because that's their fucking...
That's their actual
That's their
crowd.
shit.
That's their actual
city,
yeah.
They are the German Beatles, bro.
We come to our city, nigga. Y'all come out.
Pop out. Pop out with the quickness.
I'm just like, no. Okay, I'm just not thinking. At that point, I'm not thinking about it. Like, I just did 2,000 and I'm nervous. 10 times that? What the fuck?
You might as well just do it.
10 times that amount.
For each person, there are 10.
I was like, might as well do it. I got flown out. I'm getting paid for this. I have to do this. Like, I'm on the fucking song. Which, also, disclaimer, I looked up the album and I'm not on the fucking song.
Bro.
That's bullshit.
But I'm not tripping because I had the time of my life. But okay.
Dang, they get you in the stew?
Damn, they hold you like that?
No, see, okay.
I know.
While I was on my stay, after the second performance, which I'll talk about, they were like, all right, we're going to, at the team's mom's house, we're going to record you. But they had like, it was a weird setup. Like,
you're like, what are all these cameras set up for?
No. Like, what the fuck's going on?
Take you to the sunken place.
I did have that in the back of my mind, like, of being aware of just like, I'm in a foreign country by myself. I need to be aware. I'm in some random person's
For sure.
house.
No, it's good that you were thinking that.
Some fuck shit could happen easily.
Yeah, no, good.
But they recorded me on this like field recorder that fucking reporters use. Very like
dude.
When you like and they were just
That's
playing.
why you're not on the album.
Exactly.
They were playing around.
Exactly. But I didn't care. Cause like the day before, I'm walking around Berlin and shit. I'm being taken around by this dude Jacob, and
he's 13.
He's 13,
I know,
but
right?
he
Like,
literally has more freedom than I did at fucking 18. It's crazy.
That's
It's German 13.
Well, it's like where are you gonna walk and
they're so mature out there.
Tourist is a
They are
13-year-old.
way more mature.
Well, it's also
tour
because
guide.
everything's in Europe. Like everything's closer together. I mean, you're like
Like
Castaic. You have
Japanese
to
high
fucking
schooler.
get driven
Them niggas got
13
their
miles
own houses
to be at the
just
nearest
going to
gas
the
station.
business of their own.
They be paying their own bills and shit.
Would you mind rolling the cigarette while I go get us some beers? Some fine.
We get this is
Thanks, Dad,
I'm
Jacob.
gonna wrap this story up because it's almost done. But like we get to the venue and like this is the first time I'm being put up at like a like my own green room and shit. We never had like a green room doing these season performances. We had one, but it wasn't like an actual green room.
Right, it's just like a room.
This was a real one, like couch on each side, TV, snacks in a bowl, and then you could go downstairs and like full buffet if you wanted to eat and shit. I'm talking like I might as well have been Drake. That shit was lit. And we get to the performance. I'm walking down this hall. Bro tells me one of the people, like the escort, and she's like, you know, this is the same hall Hitler walked down. I'm like, what?
Oh, hell no.
I'm like, wait, what? You just don't drop that on me right now?
Rewind.
Like, oh,
fuck yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, you didn't know?
Bruh, you didn't know.
But yeah, I get out there. I see so many people lining up before the show starts that I'm just like in shock. And I literally like took a nap because I was just like, there's so many fucking people here. I can't fuck up.
You took a nap.
I took a nap.
Took a fucking anxiety nap, bro. We all been there.
Took a nap. I
Stressed
FaceTime
out.
my sister like, Candace, there's 20,000 people here right now.
You texted your ex?
No, Candace is my sister.
Oh, okay.
I got a context.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and we get to the performance though. I killed that shit.
Let's go.
Yeah, people was coming up for the autographs, like not knowing who the fuck I was.
Like, bitch, cop this out.
But it was I was in the paper and then I did interviews and shit out there too.
Damn,
it was lit.
That's
for sure.
dope. Yeah. Any and then you have any other work with these people, or there's just kind of like a one-time thing,
Oh god.
or is that part of the story?
When I had left, they said that we'll be in contact. But But
So that was a lie.
it was definitely, I could tell it was very expensive for them to like fly me out and also pay me. And like pay for everything. Like I didn't really pay for anything out there.
That's dope.
So yeah,
No
I don't
food.
know.
That's
If
cool.
they,
That's
really,
yeah, I don't know. It's how it's supposed to be. I don't know if they were like willing to do that a second time though.
No, that's dope that you got to do that. That story was going way different than I thought it was going to go.
Yeah, I
Like,
thought you were
that-
gonna get molested. Sorry.
Yeah, this is
Like
a
I
story
said though,
about
in the back,
how
like
they
you
got
never
molested.
know what the fuck could happen. I've heard stories, motherfuckers get kidnapped. Like
I mean, really?
Right, yeah, exactly.
Los Angeles is not safe from sex trafficking
Definitely
at
not.
all.
No,
Nowhere
it happens.
is. It's,
nowhere is.
If anywhere, it's like more dangerous because it's just so populous and people move out here from.
It's very crowded and
kids.
condensed and hard to see everything.
That's
Hide
right.
your wife.
That is right.
Yeah. Well,
I'm not done. Hold on.
Okay,
I have
okay.
one really dark
Please,
ending.
please.
You should.
Yeah, but just to wrap it up, thank you.
And just to wrap it up.
All right. Y'all's record, You Hear Me. You hear me?
Yeah.
You hear me? It's one of my favorite projects of the year.
Let's go.
It better be.
When Now You See Me comes on, I'm like,
Yeah.
For those that don't know, Maddie bopping his
yeah, I'm
head.
fucking. I was just going fucking
See Me,
crazy.
don't.
She let me hit it like a snare. I'll tell you that.
That's right.
I fucking hear that the
Damn good
mixing on
line.
that fucking line where the pan
The
real
hard
quick
pan.
from right to left. It is right to
Yeah.
left, right?
Yes,
That's
yes,
right.
yes,
I
yes.
listened more than
good
once.
ears.
No, that song has a ton of
Yeah.
automation.
Yeah.
And just
Oh, it's fantastic.
Random
No,
shit,
the fucking
panning,
producing and like the fucking lyricism. There's every time I listen to the record, there's like a new part where I'll just be like, like I'll start laughing.
Here in a bar.
Cake W.
The first one I told everyone at the beach was like, the first time I listened to it, I heard she said I'm misogynistic. Hell nah, bitch.
Yeah.
Right.
And I fucking was like dying laughing. And there's just like so many lines where I hear it, and I'm just like, oh, that shit is super fucking witty.
yeah.
And
And there's like, when people really get to know us and shit, they'll go back and hear shit. Like everything on that album is just true.
yeah,
Everything you hear happened. Every single thing.
yeah.
That's sick.
Everything.
That's good to
You guys
know.
have lyrics up?
Not yet.
Nah.
Soon. We already sent it to Miles.
There's
is
like
doing
zero
that.
cap.
Yeah. No cap.
There's zero cap on that project.
You guys are the
Go
real
back-
deal.
Go back and listen to it with that in mind.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
And I like that too because like real deal definitely like people be like, oh, you're not talking about gangs or guns or drugs. Like
Yeah,
that's
we-
not us.
Like I play
That's-
Nintendo
don't. Yeah.
and I
We
fuck
have lyrics
hard.
like that.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Like, if you're not
No,
from the
it's-
neighborhood,
I'm from
don't
South
bang the
San
neighborhood
Jose,
gang.
dude.
Leave that shit alone.
Yeah.
Facts.
And
That is not
I
your
lived
life.
in the hood for a little bit, but not that.
No, I think it's a lot harder to rap about stuff that you actually live than making some shit up just to sound hard. You
and
know?
people
like,
will find out that it's not real, and
yeah, and that's even
your
worse.
career
like,
just got trashed.
yeah,
That's
Well,
why.
the point of our music.
That's why Wyatt's new record, Leroy's Paradise, is coming out
Yeah.
pretty soon.
Oh shit.
It's all about the cat.
Leroy's
my new
Paradise.
album, Gang Banging on Ventura Canyon, will be coming out this Wednesday.
Ventura
Those are
Bloods.
Crips, bro.
I need to listen to both of those.
Yeah,
I need to hear both of them.
yeah.
Yeah, no.
What were you
man.
saying though?
I laughed into a bird. That was crazy. Unintentional. I think Off the Dome, like most recently, and I'm sure this is gonna change my two favorite tracks on the record are probably Now You See Me and probably The Ghost.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering if y'all have like overall as a group, like maybe a favorite or like what your individual favorites off the track are.
As a group, we could try. Yeah.
Just Off the Dome. What's the first thing that came to mind?
Dogfight, probably.
As a group? What
As
do
a
we
group, I really.
What's your
really
favorite song to perform?
wasn't-
Then we'll say that.
Oh,
That can be your group favorite.
To perform.
Probably
Or
Dogfight.
Out
I
the
think-
Gates.
Out the
Ooh,
Gate's
I
going
think
crazy.
honestly, Out the Gate's pretty
is hella
fire.
fun to
Now You See
perform.
Me was fun to perform.
Did you go to the show? You went to the show,
Yeah,
right?
look
Bro,
at my fucking hat. What are you talking about?
Yeah, like, come on.
Out the Gates went crazy. You guys played that shit 5 million times?
Yup, nigga. Hell yeah.
Probably 13 times?
A lot.
Shit was
It gonna
crazy.
be
Out the Gates
20,
is hard.
but They try to cut us.
Come to the shows.
That's right.
Yeah, probably like
Bro.
Out the Gates, but I love
that
Dogfight
song.
performing. That is so fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, performing Dogfights, performing Now You See Me. Sick.
Yeah.
My favorite to listen to, The Ghost, but that's because it's way nicer to listen to than to perform. That shit is hard as fuck to perform.
My favorite to listen to, definitely Tears.
I swear to
Tears
God,
is
Tears.
Cozy Kev on that, like
and
Tears.
Cornelius on the production,
And
like,
Cornet.
You guys got to check out
my
Cozy.
fucking
Oh my
bro.
God.
Let's go.
Cozy, literally, dude. I found him in a Discord, bro.
Oh, that's
No
crazy.
way.
Internet friends are a real fucking
that's
COVID
real. Real thing,
bro.
real
He's from
thing.
Chicago. He lives in Chicago, and we just made that beat on Discord. Like,
That's crazy.
Whoa,
on Ableton and
that's
Discord,
fucking
yeah.
dope. That's
Yeah.
fucking sick.
But
Wait, that's
yeah.
crazy. Yeah, we'll talk about that later.
Well, no, yeah, I recorded live drums on that shit and like played bass, and then
You play bass?
Yeah, I did, but then I got Jermaine to redo it,
Go.
So
That's
he
dope.
made,
Oh, yeah,
he
yeah, yeah.
made
Shouts
the
out Jermaine.
melody.
and then yeah,
And
no,
then-
that I think that song's all just like instruments because I have some outboard synths and shit like hardware synths that I use. So
Wow.
I had a bunch of stuff laid down. I was like, bro, Kev, you know I'm your biggest fucking fan.
Yeah,
Because I kind of planned this out.
yeah.
I started taking lessons with him like 2 or 3 months before I was going to ask him to do anything.
He planned this bitch
Yeah,
out.
bro.
outside.
Whenever you like talk to someone that you've like fucking admire or whatever, you like you ask them to work, it's like you already fucking knew that
Yeah.
full for like probably months in advance. Like we're all
Exactly.
fucking guilty of that.
You
shit.
got to fake it for a little
Yeah,
bit.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
oh, what's your name?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
fucking okay.
So,
Oh my
you know,
God.
first of all, his music, fucking incredible. He has an album called Complacency that came out in 2021. I listen to that shit every day. But yeah, I was like, yo, would you be down to do some shit to this? And I played it for him. He was like, dude, this is the best thing I've ever heard.
It really is.
Like,
It really is.
That's
It
sick.
really
Like,
is.
literally, like, he
Almost
was just like, yeah, send it to me right now. And he just started doing a bunch of shit
yeah.
on Discord. I was just watching, like, oh shit.
It's
And
live
he was
streaming
like,
that.
yeah, this is the best thing I've ever worked on. So like, yeah, no, now he's the homie, and it came out really cool. And
Shout out to Cozy.
yeah, shout out Cozy.
Shout out
Kev.
to Cozy.
Shout outs. Hell yeah.
Mr.
That's
Kev.
a real one.
Cheers.
Sick.
That's
Same
dope.
kind of thing. I mean, not same thing with Andrea because she's like our friend. But
Yeah.
Shout out.
still, like, I get nervous still to ask her to do anything.
She's she's crazy. yeah. It's
She's
so
really
it's
good.
it's so weird. Especially I feel that with Andrea because she's so like obviously like one of the warmest people you could meet.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But it's still like I feel like when someone has like a certain level of talent to them that's like either
You be
innate or
scared,
earned,
bro. It's okay.
you're always just like, hey,
Should I bother
would
you for
Would
my
you mean
time?
like
Yeah.
like can I like when we hit you up for like to record on like on Level Limit Position, I was like, hey Miles, like I see you every day at fucking school and shit. It's like, hey Miles, do you think you could maybe play the drums? You know, it's like
And I
it's
was like,
crazy.
hell
Hey,
yeah.
and then you just and you're like, oh yeah, I don't know what I was fucking.
Please.
Young men are
Cute.
they're cute, they're sassy, they're,
very
sexy.
handsome.
They've got a youthful swagger to them. That's terrible. Someone's gonna take that out of context and be like, Matty Gregg from Swells is kind of a fucking racist piece of shit.
Yeah.
I mean, you can edit it out.
Now the
No, we're
Swells
gonna
are
keep it
beautiful
in.
too.
Yeah.
And we got big dickies.
That's
in
right.
Our,
And
laundry room.
you got big dickies in your dickies,
For
bro.
everybody.
Sheesh.
That's right.
Sheesh.
Y'all are fucking amazing. Thank you so much for coming on the podcast.
Thank you for having us, bro. What the
what's
fuck?
your ad on Instagram?
At
Young
Young
Men
Men
4.
4.
And then what's your personal ats on Instagram?
Mine's
Ramathy.
at RAM3THY.
That's right.
At Ramathy.
That's right.
At Q Foot P.
At Cornelius_444.
Mine is at GShizzle12.
Hell yeah.
That's
Do you guys
right.
have any shows coming up or like anything in the works?
We gotta figure that out.
No, we have one at June
Young
4th.
Men
right?
Season 2.
Yeah, Young
Okay,
Men
there we
Season
go.
2 is coming out. They just put out an album called You Hear Me. Their live show, the album release for that was fucking phenomenal. If you don't go see them at their next live show, you will be sorely missed and you will be re-missed.
We'll cut your tongue off.
We're gonna cut your fucking tongue off if you don't come to the next Young Men show. They're
We'll
fantastic.
make sure we put salt on it.
We're gonna put salt in your urethra
We're gonna
if
make
you
it
don't
hurt.
come to the next show.
You don't want that, do you?
Yeah.
I mean,
Maybe
Well,
you
some
do.
people probably do.
maybe do. I mean, come. No, you should come. We'll still do it.
Thank you guys so much for coming out. I'm so glad that we can make this happen.
Man, thank you for
Yeah,
having
thank
us.
you, dude.
Yeah, thank
Y'all
you
are
guys.
amazing. Yeah, this has been awesome.
Bye, everybody.
There's
I
the
have,
music.
wait, I have one more.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you, the Swell.
I have one last question. Can I borrow your amp?
Hey, he did it! Oh, I was literally gonna say that. And then the music's coming in. And, all right, well, bye, everyone.
We got one question.
Did you
clog our toilet.
No, I didn't clog your toilet. I did not clog your toilet. It was a thick bitch.